G'day everyone, welcome to a bit of a different video. So I have the Dawn Era mod installed, and for this video I was thinking of making a Ceratopsian stable. So we've got the Diabloceratops and also the Triceratops. Now this is a pretty new mod, and it's actually really cool. It's like they've got their own saddles, they've also got armor, which makes them look even cooler. Here, let me show you the Diabloceratops. In creative, you can just right click and tame, and here's your armor, buddy. I think they look really cool. There's also this spyglass, which tells you like different features about them. Oops, didn't mean to get on you. Like that. And you can whistle them to stand up and sit down. I absolutely did both. And another part that's like arc is if you click 0, I have it bound to a mouse button. You can change their behavior, like I have them on passive. I can make them aggressive, I can make them ignore. I actually don't know what ignore does. Gosh, that was loud. I can make him access to public, I guess that means other people can ride him. Movement, I can send to follow, I can send him to wander, I can send him to wait. I might set him to wander just so he can go about his day. What else can I do? Access his inventory. Maybe I can put a chest on him. I'm pretty new to this mod, I just installed it earlier. Wait. Access chest? How does that work? Nah, I couldn't figure out the inventory situation, but that's alright. I'll show off some other features. If you click the sprint key, you start sprinting, and look how fast he goes. He's such a fast boy. I love him. He also has a roar, if I right click. That is so impactful. Oh, did it wake? It looked like it woke, my Diablo up. If I do that again, look, he sort of stands up and then he sits back down. And then if I left click, I can do an attack. I think that's cool. I'll show off the Diablo real quick as well. Let's sprint. Oh, he's fast as well. Nice. Let's hear his roar. Damn, that's so much like less loud. Oh my gosh. And here's his attack. It's so cute. Anyway, enough messing around. I'm going to start building this house. Sorry, I said house. I meant stable. Alright, so Dawn Era is a Forge mod, and Replay mod no longer supports Forge. So I cannot use Replay mod for any version above I think it's like 1.19, which sucks because so many mods are going Fabric these days, and also so many good mods are Fabric these days. So sometimes I'm like, I wish these dinosaur mods would come out on Fabric, but oh well, they come out on Forge still, which is alright. I'll talk a bit about what I'm doing here. So you notice I have brought up like the build by 1 block, so it's sort of floating, like the wall is floating. To be honest, I don't remember why I did that. But I use sand because I feel like sand is used commonly in like horse stables, on the ground in horse stables, so that's just what I decided to do. I also used mossy stone bricks with this like stable area that I'm designing. This isn't the final design, by the way. I was very much messing around with what I like and don't like. But yeah, I also decided I wanted to do a piston door. Well, I say door, but it's really just one piston pushing up a wall. And that's stopping the Triceratops from walking out. But I think it works well. Anyway, you can see me trying to get the Triceratops through the door, which I don't, so I have to extend the gap up higher, which eventually it does get through. I'm also doing a sort of brick design here, which I don't end up liking, so I change it in a second as well. After I squeeze through, there we go. yeah. So I change it to fences and spruce, which spruce is the main like block for this build. I just thought it fit the stable color very well, and yeah, I wanted it like sort of a vintage style look, but also like massive equestrian building. Even though I say equestrian, it's a Triceratops, but like when you think of stable, you think of like horses and stuff. So it's hard to not like design something close to a horse stable. Anyway, it's gone a bit past it now, but I pasted in, well, I copied and then pasted the first stable design into all the other spots where I was going to put stables, just to make it quick and easy. You know, just a bit of world edit. Doesn't hurt. And I start working on how the roof is going to go. And this part isn't too interesting, to be honest. I am just placing rafters, and then I'm placing like supports for the rafters, and just like adding extra little bits to make it all feel connected. But then I start working on the next part of the build, which is where I sleep and also where I bathe the dinos. So we've got this like showering area so I can wash all the mud off the Triceratops and Avaceratops. Avaceratops? Sorry, I mean Diabloceratops. Wow, I still said it wrong. I mean Diabloceratops. Dinosaur names can be hard, you know? I've been doing dinosaurs on this channel for a while, and I still get the names wrong. Anyway, I've noticed when I've seen like horse stables and stuff, they have like a concrete area where they hose down the horses, and it's like there's a drain where all the mud can go. Also, you just, with the candles and stuff, you just saw me attempt to make like 2 hose reels. It didn't go well, but that's the best I could do. Like my 2 brain cells, they're not working at high function right now. Anyway, these are the block choices I choose for the roof. And I try and do this whole pattern where like each hole is based around I think that's the light grey terracotta, the one that looks sort of like, I don't know what to call that tone, but it's light grey terracotta, and I do a circle of light grey terracotta, and I go around it with the 2 mud types, the bricked muds and the packed muds. And then on the outside of the packed muds and the brick muds, I do a bit of brown mushroom block. And I think it all ties it together. I'll show you what I mean at the end. I made that sound so confusing when it really did not need to be that confusing. I'm building this roof for quite a while here, so I'm just gonna really quickly talk about something. I'm starting a new job soon, and I'm actually starting it on Monday, and it is Thursday at the time of recording. So I'm gonna still try to do YouTube as much as I can, and I just wanna apologize if I suddenly stop again. But this time I sort of feel it in me. I really want to do this, so I'm gonna try my hardest to keep it going. And I'm really sorry if I stop. Anyway, that's that weird tangent over. Wish me luck in my new job. Anyway, so I'm setting up some lighting, just finishing up some like ugly areas of the build. Setting up some troughs, some water troughs, and I end up copy and pasting it in each different enclosure with World Edit again. I go around the outside and I'm placing stone bricks. I try and not use stone bricks. I feel like they're a very commonly used block in the game, so I try and use different ones, but I felt like stone bricks worked pretty well for what I was doing. And yeah, so I'm almost done this build, so I'll be talking to you in game in a second. So I hope you liked this time lapse, and if you did, maybe leave a comment, and yeah, I'll see you in game. I said I would explain to you the roof pattern at the end of the video, so I'm just gonna try and make this quick. It all revolves around one sort of circle, and it makes a cow pattern. And the sort of gradient is that it goes out from one center point and finishes with the mushroom block. And these mud bricks can also be packed mud, so it doesn't matter which block it is. But yeah, that's how I've made this sort of cow patterned roof. I think it's nice. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you the stable. I've got all the Triceratops and Diabloceratops in here. They've all got names as well, like this one's Billy, this one's Mary, this one's Alanis Morissette, this one's Sarah, this one's Three-Horn, this is Tria, Tricera, Dontavian Wingleton III, and Edward. Which one should I ride? I'll ride Tria. Come on out, Tria. So I can walk them out, and yeah. I didn't decorate the outside very much, unfortunately, but I think it's fine. I'm just building the stable for this build. They can walk down here as well if they want to have a shower. This one's already having a shower, so I'll leave them to it. I'll show you in a second as well. But yeah, that's mainly the stable. I mean, I think it's pretty nice design. I think a millionaire would own a stable like this, especially if it had Triceratops in it. In here, oh, Mr. Block. In here we've got the food. I guess this is manure. I guess it's good for fertilizer, just how like people collect horse poo or fertilizer. This is the washing area, so you can wash mud off him. Actually, he should not be having the armor and saddle on if he's having a wash. Anyway, this is my attempt at a hose reel. It's nowhere near good, but I think it's fine. In there, I didn't decorate it, but this is where supposedly I would sleep, so I can always be close to my pet Triceratops, and I can take them out for a ride whenever I want. If you guys want to see more of this mod, let me know. I could maybe even do like a mod review, or if you just want more builds with this mod. I do really like this mod. It's really cool, and like I'm a big fan of Ark. I've like almost 1,000 hours in Ark, so it's cool seeing a system like that to go to like set it to wander and all this other stuff. Anyway, hope you did enjoy this video as much as I did make it. If you didn't, that's completely understandable. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, so leave a comment if you want to see more of this. Yeah, I'm done now. Goodbye everyone. Take care. Bye bye.